These days, more and more people complain of feeling tired and not at their best. We are what we eat, but day in, day out, most of us eat foods that our bodies find difficult to deal with. We have 100 trillion cells in our bodies, and every one reflects the balance of our diet. This balance is particularly important when it comes to the fats our bodies need, the essential fats, omega-3 and omega-6. Most of us have too much omega-6 and not enough omega-3. Our ancestors ate natural green foods and the meat of animals that had eaten greens. Their cell membranes were dominated by omega-3. Industrialisation of our food supply has led to a grain-based diet, both for us and the animals we eat. The cell membranes are now dominated by omega-6. The result is increased inflammation in the cells. Modern foods have dramatically altered our balance of omega-3 and omega-6, changing the cell membrane composition of all 100 trillion cells in our bodies, in all of our bodies, and it's making us unwell. We've been bombarded with warnings about the consequences of our diet. Here's a simple message. Excess inflammation is at the root of much that makes us ill. Because we can't see it and we can't easily measure it, most of us aren't even aware it's there. Our bodies are being ravaged by it. But a breakthrough has enabled scientists to develop a new and accurate test to measure the balance of omega-3 and omega-6. Across the UK and the US, thousands of tests reveal the excess of omega-6 and the lack of omega-3 in our bodies. This has highlighted the massive extent of the problem as more and more of the world adopts a Western diet. The great news is that now we know a real problem exists, we can start to fix it. With this simple pinprick test, the omega balance can be measured and the results can be acted upon. In just 6 weeks, we will show you how to increase your level of omega-3 and reduce your level of omega-6 simply by eating differently. By eating more of this and less of this. And by eating in the right ways, over 6 weeks you'll change the cell membrane composition of every cell in your body. You'll decrease the inflammation and you will see measurable improvements. Even in this short time, you'll feel better. The chemical makeup of your brain will change, naturally increasing those neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine that make us feel happier, more alert and more motivated. Simply, your brain cells will communicate better. Omega-3 fish oils have been shown to be as effective as the leading antidepressant in improving mood, but without the side effects. You'll noticeably improve the way you feel, measured by our wellness calculator using World Health Organization criteria. You'll feel more energized, your mood will be lifted, your body will be much more efficient. We call this Enhanced Omega Wellness.